Hi there, this is Courtney Long, Angel Communicator and Life Purpose Intuitive. Welcome to this week's Intuitive Angel Insights for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, 2017. And we are working this week with the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm calling on God, Source, Spirit, Universe, all of our angels of light, asking for guidance for the week. Okay, got a strong nudge to stop already on these two cards. First card that comes up is Archangel Gabriel, Awakening. What a powerful, powerful energy of awakening. And it says, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. There's basically 3 different messages on each of these cards. You might resonate with one of them, 2, or even all 3. So just because there's the messages doesn't mean it necessarily means there has to be a temporary standstill in your life. But I'll share a little more about what the angels are saying with this card. I'm going to look at the second card first. The second card is a 3 of fire. 3 of fire. There's so much strength and fire energy in this card. And it says abundance, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. Make long-term plans. I just love that, since the angels have really been emphasizing the importance the last couple of weeks of focusing your attention on your manifestations, what you want for this coming year and beyond, basically for the rest of your life. And that this card even mentions the importance of making long-term goals. And what the angels are showing right now, they're showing me lots of fire energy, and they're showing you cultivating this fire energy and almost like a passion to ignite you into action, whether that's action toward romance or action toward your divine life purpose, action toward your health, action toward happiness, or toward making the world a better place. And they're showing that sometimes we've got to go through difficult situations to ignite that fire in us. Just like if you're building a fire, you've got to have friction, right? Like you've got to maybe rub 2 pieces of wood together or strike a match. There's got to be this friction and tension sometimes, and even sometimes challenges and difficulty that help us to get to a place of action, or having the fire energy, the passion, and the drive to take action or to make a change. Kind of like if everything was always hunky-dory and happy all the time, we might never make any changes or improve or grow or expand. And so the angels are saying they're really, really inviting you this week to stretch into more abundance, to stretch into even it's not a new version of you, but it's almost like more of you, of being who you truly are. The images that they're showing me around this is a field of flowers. Like if you, maybe this is how much of the field you could see before, just like a little bit in front of you. And they're saying stretch your sight and stretch your even your intuitive awareness to realize that this field of flowers in front of you is huge. The possibilities for your life are tremendous, enormous, infinite. And part of this involves opening up your heart and getting out of the fears of the mind and really stepping into more of an abundant energy, an abundant way of being, and more joyful way of being. They keep showing me all this excitement, just a lot of excitement and joy around this next phase of your life and this whole year. So enjoy that and have fun with that. I'm going to come back to this first card. So I see why they wanted me to look at the second card to explain the first card more. This card of awakening. And first of all, like the angels were saying, sometimes we've got to go through challenges to get to this next phase. But what this card is showing is very strongly to honor whatever phase that you're in. Honor your feelings, but honor even if you feel like you're in a temporary standstill, or you feel like, gosh, I've set these intentions for the new year. Why aren't they happening yet? Or why don't I see evidence of what I want yet? And so they're showing sometimes we have to pause, kind of like the universe hits a pause button for us, like this universal remote control, and we have to hit a pause. And during any kind of pause or standstill, it's an important time to reflect, to take care of yourself, to go within, make sure that what you want, what you're intending really is in alignment with your soul. That it's not like some old outdated goals or intentions, or what you think other people want for you, or what you should want, but really make sure that your intentions are aligned with your soul and your path and your purpose, keeping in mind that your path and your purpose might look very different from other people's. Excuse me. And from what you might have expected your path to look like. but it's a beautiful, beautiful path. And also a reminder from the angels that it really is important to be yourself. They just showed me an image of two symbols crashing together, and like the sense of, kind of like wake up to who you truly, truly are. A sense of awakening your soul and your light. And like the card says, looking at things from a different perspective. The angels are saying, look at life from a lighter perspective, and look at life as though everything is happening for you. Nothing is happening against you. Even the challenges, they're all for you. Even if someone hurt your feelings, on a soul level, you might have asked that person to play a certain role in your life or to hurt your feelings so that you could learn something, or so that you could develop this kind of feisty, fiery energy in you to ignite action. So it's not about blaming anyone or pointing the finger at people, even for treating you poorly. If they're treating you poorly, it's really about saying, okay, wait, what's my role in this? What's my responsibility? And how am I now putting my foot down? How do you perhaps put your foot down so that that kind of behavior isn't acceptable in your life anymore? Harsh or poor behavior from others, or your feelings being hurt. How can you take care of yourself in a really loving, gentle way, declaring what is okay in your life, what's not okay in your life, and then honor that the lessons that you're working through right now are helping you to get to the next phase of empowerment and acceptance of yourself and love of yourself, and that sense of confidence to move forward with your purpose and share your gifts and shine your light in this world. Really, really powerful week. If you are up for sharing, I'd love to hear below the video, what are the challenges that have been coming up for you? What is the new perspective you're being guided to have around any kind of challenges or your life? And then what is the abundance that you're being asked to step into? And are you feeling any of this fiery energy of it's time to take action? It's time to put your purpose at a high priority in your life. It's time to really be yourself, to spread your wings and soar, as the angels were sharing with us last week. Such a powerful week. So I'll be very curious, once we get on the other side of this week, how it feels to everybody. And I can't wait to hear from you and to experience it myself. It just feels like this is one of those major wake up weeks, like a cymbal crashing and big wake up call, and in order to help us to step into even more love and compassion and acceptance. Beautiful. Thank you, angels, so much. Awesome. Check out the free gift, if you haven't already, this Ignite Your Intuition video series, Tips on Intuition. And also, there is still time to sign up for my Sedona retreat coming up this March. It's called Activate Your Intuitive Gifts with the angels in sacred Sedona, Arizona. I hope that you can join us, and I hope you have a fantastic, love-filled week, amazing week ahead. I'm sending you tons and tons of love. Talk to you soon.